That's why I know you eat your rice and your cabbage soup.
Oh
Savage
shit.
too, I'm a savage too, it's compatible. She was talking
We
about
got a situation going on, man.
I ain't shaking to the if you from a
Very, 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 very special interview right here. This one is for the people right here, man. I need everybody to give it up for the Trap Lawyer,
Yes,
man.
Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you.
Jeez, man. First of all, before we even get started, bro, tell the people where to find you at, because shit about to get real, man.
Oh, yeah. www.traplawuniversity.com. At Trap Lawyer on Instagram. At trap.lawyer, excuse me, on Instagram. Let me get that correct. At trap.lawyer on TikTok, Facebook, etc., etc. We outside.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Y'all heard him? Lawyer.
Trap
Now-
Lawyer, a.k.a. your favorite lawyer can never, a.k.a. smack your... No.
Nah, for real. Talk your shit, King. Nah, this is my real fucking brother right here, man. So I know whoever's watching this is going to watch this. Y'all see us together. I know y'all laughing y'all ass off and shit, because shit about to get real. But it's about to get serious at the same time, man. I wanted to reach out to him because, man, you got your own platform and everything blowing up, bro.
Yes, man. Trap Law University is a social enterprise that I created, man. I'm basically using hip hop, the culture, current events as a medium to be able to teach legal concepts to our people. You know what I'm saying? To the hood. You feel me?
To the hood. To us.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So where are you from, man? Let the people know like a little bit about your background and where you started from and how you got into this.
Man, born and raised in Newark. You know what I'm saying? Brick City stand up. You know what I'm saying? I went to school in Orange, of course. That's where we meet.
Orange,
you know what I'm saying?
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? What else? High school in Montclair, went to Immaculate Conception,
Hey!
and then Delaware State University. Shout out to all my alumni, man. All my Hornets, Delaware State University.
Shout out to them Hornets out there. Shout out to Del State. Congratulations on y'all number one, y'all D1 wrestling program and shit.
Amen
too,
to that.
man.
Amen to that. You know, man, they making moves over there.
Definitely.
My tuition was well spent. All right, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Setting platform for the
He
future.
said y'all using my money wisely.
Y'all using my money wisely. I can't be mad. You know? I'm still paying that shit though. You know?
So you from Newark,
Yes, sir.
Orange, you know what I mean? How was it growing up for you, know what I mean?
Oh, born in '88, but we grew up in the '90s.
Yeah.
The crack era, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
shit was crazy.
I think that basically summarizes it. But I feel like the shared experiences that we had outside, brother. You know what I'm saying? Being in the street, however reckless it was, we did have codes, and those codes were easy for me to be able to transfer to this other walk of life, if you will.
Speaking of codes, man, because now that these young whippersnappers don't know nothing about the codes, for real, we gonna call it what it is. I was about to say young niggas, but you feel me? We gonna give y'all a little bit of respect. These young whippersnappers don't know nothing about these codes. What's one code that you grew up with that you still hold valuable today?
Oh, we don't. Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. We about to say so much. Hold on, I gotta politically correct this joint. But let's just say this. Young Boys is heavy off the, you know what I mean? We're going to run off on the plug and all that other good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That behavior. We stayed loyal to the people who put us in position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that created relationships that allowed us to be able to matriculate in different areas, to be able to move comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really understand the value of building relationships. You're going to burn every bridge outside, you're going to get burnt every time.
Every
you know
time.
Every time.
Every
so I
time.
think that's one. That's more.
Cross the bridge, don't burn the bridge.
Yeah, cross the bridge,
don't burn the bridge. Everybody's so quick to burn the bridge, and you can't. Y'all get it.
Even if you don't feel like you need it right now, you know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Leave the bridge there. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
We ain't got to burn it just to
somebody else might need that bridge that's attached to you and stuff like that. Know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Definitely, we not burning bridges. That's a good one right there, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So, how did you get into law, man?
Shit, man. We was always into law, bro. You feel me? We was always into law. We was outside. I realized early that they were speaking a language we didn't understand. It's like I always relate this shit to basketball. Like all law is at its core is a set of codes that governs how we deal with each other in the world.
Yeah.
So literally law is in everything. You know what I'm saying? And once I was able to see it, like it's almost like seeing the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the numbers on the. Once I was able to realize, oh, they speaking a different language. They're using the same words, but they dictionary it means something different.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, absolutely.
And business is a language, law is a language, and it was something I felt like, all right, yeah, I got to get into it. Niggas is speaking around me. I'm playing basketball. I don't know what the out of bounds is. I don't know what a double dribble is. I don't know what a layup. And so you missing the art of the game because now I just look like a bunch of niggas running up in court.
So now you just stepped into their world. And,
you know what I'm saying? And I can understand what's going on.
Absolutely.
And I felt like that gave me a comfortability to be like, oh, this shit like the streets now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I was comfortable outside, risking my life, I can be comfortable in this courtroom and this, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas don't really know what taking chances is, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really never, you know? And so that just kind of gave me an edge.
How was it being a black lawyer?
Oh, man. When you in Essex County, it kind of feel like it's a lot of us, right? But
Respectfully, shout out to y'all.
Respectfully, shout out to Essex County, you know what I'm saying? And I love my black law forums, you know, how we gather together or whatever the case may be. But the reality is we are less than 1% of the population of law.
That's a fact.
And you see that as you travel. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, niggas has kind of been dragging their nuts in the game a little bit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. But I do see a prevailing number of us starting to become interested in. And like I always tell people, you don't got to become a lawyer, but you got to think like a lawyer.
Yeah, absolutely.
The reality, because everything is law.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? You want to do business, you want to do create,
music,
you know what I'm saying?
anything, everything is law, bro.
All my people want to be artists, and artists is great, but art is a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which means art is law, so we got to get into that. And so it's just a way of looking at things, a way of analyzing, you know what I'm saying? That gives you a comfortability in the space that you...
So there's different departments into law. What study
100%.
What study do you specialize in?
Because we came from the streets, the first thing was criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to be a better criminal at first, right?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Right. I'm not gonna hold you. That was the original motivation. That's how I was like, yo, bro, niggas is like, again, nigga, we outside. We don't know what its out of bounds line is. I don't know what a double dribble is. Yeah. So I'm doing these things. I'm thinking I'm crossing the nigga over. And, oh, nah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Woo, whistle blow, nigga. You know what I mean? Flavor flag. Now you out the game. You get ejected. So criminal law, of course, was the original approach. But, you know, as we started to, you know, matriculate into college and to develop, you know what I mean, our palette of what we wanted to do. Business was one of the heavy contracts.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? How many rappers we know got raped in the game for not understanding perpetuity or, you know, different laws like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm really about to use some. We got some big talk to go on behind scenes and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We got some big contracts in the work and shit. All things be to God and shit. Like
all that.
Man. So
all that.
That's crazy. So what was it like going through law school? Like as a student, as a black man? Like how was it?
Yo, okay, so
well, anytime a nigga laugh before they answer the question, you know it's about to be some crazy shit.
Because you don't want to come off like you know, pompous and no shit like that. But there really was no niggas like me, or like us in those rooms, which might make a lot of other niggas nervous. But I kind of championed it because it was like, look, you came from a privileged background. You had the better schools, the better this, the better that. But I'm in the room too. You know what I'm saying? I might have had to take the stairs. Might have came through a few back doors. Niggas might have had to wait a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? But
got rejected a couple times.
Got rejected a few times.
Yeah,
I was rejected from 22 law schools.
Damn.
22 law schools. I graduated with a 3.8 GPA.
Ooh.
I had like stellar.
Big numbers, talk your
you
shit.
feel me? I had
nigga.
stellar recommendations, all of that type of shit.
We already knew that.
But
you had to earn that shit.
But one of the major things was I got locked up twice in college, and I think it was an issue where I had caught cheating on the exam or something in college too or something. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get about it. Hey, listen, I keep it 100.
If
right?
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what I was.
And so I realized the 22 schools that I applied to, I got denied to all of them because I was truthful about the arrest. You know what I'm saying? The one school that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna withhold this information. You know what I'm saying? With Charlotte School of Law, shout out to Charlotte School of Law. They closed down.
Yeah.
But they let me in. You know what I mean? I paid for that later on because that was a omission on your law school application, which is technically lying. The bar penalized me for that later on by making me wait 2 years in order to be able to actually obtain my license. But in that time period, you know what I'm saying, we learned a lot as far as the business law. So it's all a blessing. But it's just to say that, yeah. You know,
You hear.
It was a long road. You feel me? It wasn't like I ain't telling for niggas who feel like, oh, yo, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of da-da-da-da. It's all about what you want. Everything a lot of work. The time gonna pass by anyway. You know what I'm saying? The time gonna pass by.
I always tell people there ain't no such thing as the right time to do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Time gonna fly by. You know how fast 2 years fly by, 5 years fly by. Just do it. Time gonna pass.
Absolutely. And fast forward, my school closed down, but the Biden administration decided that they had defrauded the students that went to school during my time period, 2013 to 2016. So my tuition was wiped clean. So I don't owe no money. I went to law school for free. You feel me? All God.
This nigga that went to law school for free,
all
yo.
God.
Y'all heard this
you know
shit?
What I'm saying? And that was one of the reasons why.
Nigga. Give it up for my nigga, son.
Praise God. Hey, listen, all glory be to God,
yo,
man.
So you a Biden fan for that,
Yeah,
right?
yo, shout out to Biden. Nigga, shout out to... Hey, look, man. Kamala, I love you, girl. Shout out to Biden. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Word, man.
Shout out to Biden.
So we here for the community. We here for the people. We here for me. Shit.
Yeah, that part.
I want to get over into one popular topic,
okay,
and that's expungements. I hope everybody's listening. Give us a little brief information about some expungement for the people.
Okay, real quick, man. For all my New Jerseyans, I'm a New Jersey lawyer. So
New Jersey. We're going to go for Jersey for now. Other states, New York, y'all a little technical.
I love y'all, but you know what I mean?
Y'all crazy right now with the
law. So first you want to go to expungements at nj.gov, all right? They got a self-help program over there that's very self-explanatory. I want everybody to get into the habit of using these resources to be able to learn it and understand it yourself, because it's really not hard. All right. When you're thinking about expungements, the number one or the number three things you're thinking about is the type of offense that you have, the eligibility for it to be expunged, and the waiting period. That's it. Right?
What you mean by eligibility?
So some crimes aren't eligible to be expunged. Like rape, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna ride with that. You get what I'm saying?
Done up. 100%. Don't even try it.
You get what I mean? So you definitely want to be able to know what your charge is. A lot of people don't remember their exact charge. They know they got hit with possession, but they don't know if it was felony possession or if it was misdemeanor possession. So you would definitely want to get that knowledge.
Is it hard to get felony expunged?
No, it's not. So for a felony, you can get up to 5 indictable offenses expunged. You got to wait 5 years to get it expunged, or 3 years if you go into the early pathway expungement. The earlier pathway is a little bit harder. You might need an attorney for that one, but the 5 years is definite. Okay, and putting in the application is as easy as going online, creating a username and a password, having your disposition from the court that you got the charge from, the order from the court, uploading that, and then filling it out. That's it. Especially if you got a marijuana charge. Marijuana charge is so easy, bro.
You gonna get rid of that marijuana charge? Is it like up to a certain weight that they go?
As long as you ain't got nothing trafficking, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But majority of us is under 50 grams.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He said majority.
Keep it 100.
I'm gonna shut up.
Hey, listen, it was always, I'm eating the rest, pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's always under 50 grams, you feel me?
Nah, for real. If you know, you know.
If you know, you
Give
know.
it up for my boy Trap Law, the Trap Lord, man. So what would be your biggest achievement so far for you in the law game?
Man, that's loaded, bro. I ain't gonna hide, yo. I didn't sound cheesy, bro. I'm just really happy to be here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of time in. I failed, like I said, of course, I got denied from 22 law schools. I finally finished 2.5 years. Once I finished, I didn't pass the bar for like the first 7 times. So I took the bar 7 times. For y'all that don't know, that's $1,500 a clip. You heard? To a year. You dig? And so that's a lot of for niggas like us that really like are able to move mountains with confidence. You get what I'm saying? that shit take a hit because you're not making money the way I used to. You know what I'm saying? I just had my kid. You know what I'm saying? He need me, and you know we taking these tests, and I'm not passing, and you know a lot of niggas is like around me becoming lawyers, and they doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so the wherewithal to be able to like struggle through that, but still in your mind see like, all right, look. This it's still possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Every time I failed, I was only a couple points away.
Yeah.
And them shits hurt the most. Niggas like, you gotta get like a 2 points. Oh, man. Shout out my niggas ever felt a dream by 2 points. Pop. You get me?
Twice a year.
So to pick myself up from those moments, and really be like, yo, look, I know it's not turned out the way, because you know up until that point, bro, I was having my way outside. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere we was at,
I was having my way.
Not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was having my way, bro.
Respectfully, if you know that, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and so to take that shot, bro, those shots to your ego. You know what I mean? You see other niggas out here that you used to be able to getting money with, and they, you know what I mean, moving up, and I still got to show up for them, be happy for my niggas at the same time. You know what I mean? So I feel like my biggest accomplishment is that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just overcoming, bro, and still having the
that
heart to serve.
That struggle build character.
Yeah.
That struggle build character.
Oh, man,
how you act when you going down through the valley. I always say you gotta go through the jungle before you hit the mountaintop.
That's who that's who you are.
And you gotta stay the same, be you, because the real you gonna pop out. Whether it's y'all know. Y'all know.
What Hov said, you could try to change, but that's just the top layer. Nigga, you was who you was when you got here.
I swear to God.
You know what I mean? It's just to say that.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Who you are at the bottom is who you are.
Who you are, man. So
absolutely.
The word, man. So what would be like your next move now?
So
shit, nigga already a lawyer.
You feel me?
Like,
we got a lot of things coming for the people.
Girl, son, she asks you what you do, you be like, yo, you know I'm a lawyer. She like, that's it.
You know
what else? What else you going? Son.
So nowadays it's like that. Niggas like, oh, all right, what you ain't got no side hustles, nigga. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? What you? So we got some courses coming to Orange. I'm partnering with Orange Library to bring some trap law courses. We got this one.
Is this for the youth too?
Of course. All age groups, free of charge. You know what I'm saying? Free of charge. 4 to 6 week courses.
Hold on, I might have to hop in this fucking course. Hold on.
Yeah. I got an entrepreneurial contract.
Free of charge at Orange Public Library.
You feel me?
When is that dropping?
You know what I'm saying? So that's coming to you top of February. I believe the first week of February. The board just voted to. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that yet, but the board just voted to approve it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They approved the curriculum, so we doing that. I also got this thing called Corner Court, where I'm going to take I kind of got the idea from my nigga. Shout out to Jay Morrison, real estate nigga from Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He had some shit called the Corner Class. I was like, I'm gonna call it Corner Court. So I'm gonna take this white erase board.
Yeah.
And I'm posting up in different hoods in South End. And South Ward, excuse me. And I'm going to do classes either on Fourth Amendment, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to teach about, I got this course called Rights versus Privileges.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes we get confused what our right is versus what a privilege is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think you got the right to do a lot of shit, and really, your rights stem from a list called the Bill of Rights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, here we go.
If it's not within that parameter, it's a privilege. You get what I'm saying? And so being able to understand what your right is lets you know the way you can put your foot down. You know what I mean?
Well, how you get to talk your shit. You
can't stand on business.
You gotta know these things, man. Yo, I can't stress enough how important those free law classes is coming up. It's as many courses, you feel me, crash courses and all that.
Yes, sir.
But it ain't many at all, man. Don't
100%.
take advantage of this shit.
Oh, listen, we diving deep into the substance. I feel like I've created a niche. I understand how to put the medicine in the candy. You know what I'm saying? Our people like to be entertained.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
While it's a detriment, I meet people where we are. You know what I'm saying? I realize that's how we get it, how we move forward.
Absolutely.
And so being able to connect with people in that regard, it makes it easier for them to learn, easier for them to gravitate. And it's just empowering, bro. Once you understand something, you got a different like walk about you, different
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Demeanor about you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
To build you up your not just your character, but your self-esteem and stuff
100%.
like that. Like
Building self-reliance.
Need
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
man.
Absolutely.
Need that. Once you understand the rules of the game, like he was saying, shit, you start seeing like the Matrix and shit like that. You start seeing stuff. Like I can understand it. Like, nah, I mean, you feel me? In my careers, in my lanes and stuff, I absolutely understand what you say.
The moves start looking different. You sit back. Oh, okay, I see why he did that. All right, you know what I mean? On his face, it looked like this, but really, all right, he running the play. Like for instance, that whole we had a debate, a legal debate with me and my homie about Gunna, right? And whether
Here we go. We get into it.
and whether or not him taking that plea was snitching.
Was it?
And so on his face for the hood, you know what I'm saying? Anytime we see a nigga agreeing to something, signing some papers about something, copping a plea to something, that nigga talking.
That nigga got out
You know what I'm
ASAP about something serious. He snitching. So
but I saw
do
the
you
legal
think Gunna
strategy.
snitch?
No, because I saw the legal strategy in it. When Gunna took that plea, first of all, there was nothing that he agreed to that they didn't already have proof of. You get what I'm saying? That's one. And then two, he knew his statement couldn't be used in court against Young Thug.
How so?
Because that was the deal that they worked out. And him going against him going, even if they called him, he could have pleaded the fifth. But since he's not there, Eighth Amendment confrontation clause, right? So the confrontation clause says, I have a right to confront my accuser.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
what Jay-Z is trying to do, right?
Right.
Y'all know we get into it.
So if he doesn't come to court, you can't use his statement against me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't confront him.
That's why he didn't come to
And
court.
that's why he ain't come to court, and that's why it couldn't be used. So I get what niggas are saying, but the reality is this. Snitching is this. I told, and me telling has a consequence against you. You know what I'm saying? Or I told on myself, and me telling on myself has a consequence against you. It negatively affects you.
Yeah.
Nothing that Gunna said was able to affect Thug. I don't think he snitched. I think it was a perfect legal play. Thug was on trial for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
They needed that money, nigga. Yo, get back
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Get this bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's still YSL money.
I
so
heard
can
it here
fund
straight from a motherfucking
Hey, look,
lawyer.
but you
Gunna
not-
didn't snitch.
You thinking about it emotionally when you're not understanding what the game is. When you don't understand legal strategy, when you don't
Niggas
understand
always thinking emotional.
we don't know nothing else. We don't know nothing else. A lot of
Man, we
street
better
coders.
find something else. Shit, like, God damn, boy, ain't no money in them emotions, boy. I
really
swear
ain't.
to God, bro.
It ain't nothing but death and heartache.
I
nigga.
swear to God, bro. Stay out there on emos, man.
You
Leave that
feel
for
me?
the women, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, speaking of the Jay-Z thing, man,
Yeah.
give us a quick update, man.
Oh shit! I see.
He said, "Oh shit,
The
God
Jay-
damn,
the Jay
Jigga. Oh
Cuz, bro.
shit, I hate it had to be you."
One thing I kind of stress on my platform, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem using a nigga's story to educate. You know what I mean? But we ain't gossiping. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, no gossip, just real talk.
That's it, just real talk. And so because there is not enough evidence right now out to corroborate his claim or hers, you know what I'm saying? I choose not to like touch on the topic until we can actually be like, okay, look, what can we learn from it? Because right now it's just
Back and forth, kick.
you know what I mean? And us making light of, sexual misconduct. Again, I don't,
Nah,
as
we
real
don't
niggas,
play
we
that.
don't condone none of that.
We
You know what I'm
don't play
saying?
none of that.
And so it's really hard even when niggas make a joke about pedophilia and all this
Nah,
shit, like with the
well,
Drake and the
ain't no
Kendrick.
joke.
I was like, bro, I don't know if, you know what I mean? That shit type of shit funny, but I respect that, niggas gotta get their money, they try to get their clicks or whatever the case may be. But here at Trap Law University in that real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we gonna
it
talk,
go
you know
hand
what I'm
in
saying?
hand.
We gonna talk
Trap
the real.
law and real talk, baby.
We gonna
So,
talk the real. But what I will say though, from a PR standpoint,
Yeah.
is that it don't really look good, right?
Yeah.
But that's just because anytime you put any allegations out there
Those are
against
some
somebody that's
serious
big,
allegations. Of course it's not gonna look good.
It just made people uncomfortable. You know what I mean? The niggas
I don't
that you
think it
doing
really
business with.
made people uncomfortable because they start doing background on the lawyer and stuff like that, and now the lawyer.
Well, because you messing with a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got private investigators, and you know what I'm saying.
they gotta dot your
FBI
I's,
agents,
cross your
and you
T's
get what I'm
and shit.
saying? So now
now
he
the
digging up
lawyer
dirt on-
suing him and shit personally and all that stuff
Bro,
too.
if you ever farted in church, nigga, he know about that shit. They gonna tell, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
at
they,
what time would it smell like what you eat?
You know what I'm
that
saying?
nigga ain't White Castle.
Your business is so yeah. It just from a PR standpoint, from a just pure business standpoint, I do see a lot of niggas going to start pulling away from him. You know,
man. You know we about this. I gotta ask you about Dirk, man. What's going on with our boy, man?
Dirk, man.
Damn.
My young boys, bro. We really.
They look at me. We
really
hate to say it.
Bro,
We like, oh damn.
I just want to say, bro, when you get a lot of power and money early, my nigga, there's a downfall from not being able to mature in the role that you in.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Or kind of maturing too late because now you're making silly decisions.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, again, there's not, I don't believe right now on the table from what the state has released that they got enough evidence in court to be able to convict them of it.
Yeah.
However, they do got enough to be able to hold them simply because, bro, what do we do? They got text messages of him acknowledging the fact that those flights took place. The flights that, you know what I mean, that they jumped on the.
Damn.
And so you using company cards and I was like, bro,
That
what?
was wild.
None of that shit is
comfortable.
gangsta. So it made me look, who raised y'all niggas, bro?
Yeah, for real.
What streets was,
That-
you know what I'm saying?
That's
That we translated to the internet so fast. Niggas,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. That's crazy, man.
That's just dangerous, bro.
That's very spooky, man. We got the trap lawyer in the motherfucking building, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Man. Let the people know where to find you one more time,
At
man.
trap.lawyer on Instagram, at trap.lawyer on TikTok, Facebook, et cetera, www.traplawuniversity.com. We got the clothing line up there. We have the podcast up there. I got all the videos, collection of videos from there. Free content, free learning. We got some courses that are coming up that, of course, that I'm going to record the live versions, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll have those available for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're giving the love for free,
For
bro.
free, man.
You know
This is
what
what
I'm
we
saying?
do on the Real Talk Show, Trap
The
Law
love
University.
is- the love
This
is
shit
free.
is really bigger than us right here. Like,
You
if
heard?
you came up the way niggas came up and seen some shit,
You know what I mean?
this shit is really bigger than us. And y'all understand why we worked. We worked our ass off to get here.
Oh,
bro.
man. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, man. Repetition is the father of the learning, bro. And we done took them steps. My nigga took them steps. You heard?
Those steps was steep,
And them
nigga.
shits was steep, nigga.
Man, as your real brother, you know, I'm proud of you, bro.
Love,
Proud of you, man.
Love
Give
you,
the
my
people
nigga.
one
Love you,
quick
my nigga.
story about, because they don't know. We really grew up together. This is my brother. We really
Okay.
grew up together. My motherfucking closest friend is
Okay.
a fucking lawyer. Like,
Okay.
give him one quick story about
Okay.
Jules.
Oh, all right, look. This is why we can understand the young niggas, right? Because I know what it's like to be filled with a bunch of like passion and being rambunctious and like feeling like, you know what I mean, like when I'm with my niggas, ain't nothing fuck with me, right? So there was one time we went to this, we stayed going to parties, right? DMS, shout out DMS,
Word, shout out
Entourage,
to
any of us that
DMS,
know
Dallas
any of that
makes
vibes.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? We went to the joint, this Jack and Jill party up in West Orange, right? Remember that shit? And so we get into the party, and this is what we do. Normally, because we used to go on the hood functions and shit like that, house parties where we could just do whatever the fuck we want. So we get to the party. It's a little bit like Jack and Jill is like, if any of y'all that don't know, a little bit more of the upper echelon black people, right? The bourgeoisie, you know what I'm saying? The higher echelon of,
Just,
you know what I'm saying?
just a couple steps above, you know.
And we going in baggy and Mavis, nigga, white teeth, white beaters, my
Heavy
niggas.
on the Mavis. Heavy on the Mavis.
Shout out my nigga Sport.
Yeah, yeah,
Shayo
yeah.
said nigga had the book bag with heme in there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
regular.
So you know what I mean? So we walk up to the party. We go, you know, party's good. I go. We go straight to the middle. Nigga, grab some chairs, put some chairs in the middle, clear everybody out, grab the chicks that we want and bring them in the middle. And now niggas taking their shirts off. We going crazy, right? All right, So, of course, that's creating animosity within the party. Niggas just feeling some type of way, right? And then we had, oh man, recipe. Najee was there.
Rest in peace, Louis,
Najee.
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And so I forget what happened, but we dancing. Julian is next to me, and then Nuck If You Buck come on. And him and Najee, bruh, start like really throwing bows on the mo. And something is telling me like, well, I'm dancing, we catching the ground, but I'm looking over and I'm like, okay, this is not gonna end well. But we just gonna keep going.
It never does.
We just gonna keep rolling. You feel me? So next thing I know, I just see a chair up in the air. Oh shit! But by the time I turn around, Julian already got a nigga choked up over here, and they going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This
The whole party, nigga, you can feel it. The DJ, word? Like the
that was at Seton Hall, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they ain't have no more parties at Seton Hall after that. It was over. It was
no
over.
more niggas allowed to go. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a couple of you niggas that was with us that ran too. I ain't forget.
Hey, listen.
Nigga said I went to go get our coats. I said, nigga, we ain't checked no coats. You remember that shit?
Like, nigga, we ain't bring no coats in
A
here,
couple
nigga.
y'all niggas, big homies, ran on us. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
man.
keep that right there.
Listen.
I see niggas that you think is tough run.
We forget
in these
you,
fields.
but we ain't forget, my nigga.
But I'll
You
never
heard?
forget it. I swear to God. That nigga said he went to go get our coats. Nigga, we ain't checked no coats.
None
How
of
you
that.
going to get a coat, man?
Came in straight hoodies. And nigga.
Oh, man. From the bottom, all thanks be to God, man. We
Amen.
still here, man.
Amen. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
bro.
We got so many stories,
Made
bro.
it out of a lot of shit. That's why I could tell, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be here, and there's some things that we supposed to be doing with our lives that's more important than just us. You know what I mean? And above all else, I feel like that's just it. Trap Law University at its core is just about creating self-reliance, bro.
Yeah.
A self-esteem in self to be able to add the community, right? So in the Bible it says, love others as you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that begs the question, well, nigga, how do you love yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I don't want you to love me how you love yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so understanding that
Damn,
self-love.
that's deep. Nah, for
real.
real. Say
It's
that again.
real.
I don't think the people really heard that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want you to love me how you love yourself, because how do you love yourself?
How do you love yourself? I need to see that. And that shows up in your everyday, in your actions, and how you build yourself, and how you build yourself with the intentions to be able to add to society. You know what I'm saying? If you can't add value, you in no fucking way, bro.
Nah, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
For real.
And I truly feel like that.
If you're not trying to add value,
You in the way.
what else are you trying to add? What, destruction or something like that? So
And I got compassion for it, but we ain't got no patience for it.
Nah,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So we moving them niggas clean the fuck out the way,
clean
bro.
out,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? All of
we
the
moving with love, positively, and first and foremost, God. You
Dang,
feel
first
me?
and foremost, God.
Yo.
all that jiggy dancing and all of the fucking, you know what I'm saying? All the
It's over for all that.
It's over for all that.
The
We ain't
real,
tap dancing,
the real
we ain't
got
soft
the ball
shoeing.
back. It's
Man,
over for all
you feel
that.
me?
That
The
shit
real
is
niggas got the ball back. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got a funny story of my damn self.
Yeah. Oh, talk to me. Talk to me. We talk. Talk nice. You feel me?
One.
Take
Me
him out statute of limitations.
One,
So think about what we talking
Me
about.
and my bro got baptized together. All thanks be to
All
God.
things be to God, bro.
We all got baptized together,
Praise
man.
God. Praise God. Yes, we
Two,
did.
shout out to UT, you feel me?
Shout out to UT, TRW Foundation, you know what I'm saying? Where we hone this bond. You
I
feel
was
me?
always the chaplain. I always got this relationship with God. I'm literally here because of God.
That's
Like,
a
no
fact.
BS. I got relationship.
That's
I
a
know
fact.
he's real. He spoke to me like real talk, and that's another story for another time.
That's a
but
fact.
I'm always the chaplain, and I'm always the one that, the chaplain got to pray and stuff. So I'm at church in front of all these people, and I'm praying. This nigga over here in the front row makes me laugh in the middle of me praying, bro.
Listen, y'all know when
Do you know?
when you got that one homie you in school with, and just looking that person in the eyes for too long is about to make you start crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when he talking about something serious that you don't really hear him talking about. You
Son.
you kind of just looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? Hey, bro, when I tell you,
Hey, son.
bust out laughing, he couldn't even continue to. People looking like, for real? Are you gonna laugh at God? Oh, y'all know how to act about Jesus?
We got cursed the fuck
Bruh,
out.
old heads don't be. Listen, you can't play
Bruh.
with Jesus in the
Yo,
old
our
head church.
uncle cursed us the fuck out. This
No
nigga
games.
made me laugh during the prayer at church.
No
man.
cans. We outside doing push-ups on our
Yo,
knuckles.
that shit was crazy, son. That shit was crazy. You had the pajama pants on
No,
and shit.
That's a different era. We was wearing pajamas and Jordans.
Yo,
nigga.
y'all don't know
What you
about
that,
that.
man? We wearing them shits to parties like, oh nah,
Nah,
they gonna
for
feel
real.
this swing. What you
Look,
talking
look,
about?
look.
Hey, yo, niggas was ill. This shit niggas was ill, bro. Shout out to the Twat Squad.
Shout out
Hey,
to the
listen.
squad.
Squad deep.
we was on another level. Y'all
was different.
See, y'all was wearing pajama pants just to be cute and all that, to be cool. We was
trying to get. We was next level freak mandem. You know what I'm
They
saying?
gonna see it. Yo, it's the Real Talk Show.
That part.
We got my
That part.
We got my boy the Trap Lawyer,
That
man.
part.
Y'all know what it is, man.
That's love.
Make
That's
sure
love.
y'all following us at the Real Talk Show #2, even though we #1, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, we
Hey.
make it to the bathroom.
Met her in the trader, so she sucking different and she tatted too.
And she independent, so this bitch is different, and she nasty too.
Real tears, baby. Us, baby. Let's go.
Nah, it's never them. Man, that part.
Her body different, I might eat on that bitch like I'm here.